Boogie, drop that beat.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Talking Out Loud with Miss Talkative. Everything I say is my own opinion, alleged, and strictly entertainment purposes. Remember, I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video, let me know what you think. Now y'all, Tisha said that Courtney needs to blink twice if he needs help. She stated that she wonders what goes on in Stormy and Courtney household. But Tisha is the same person that allows her husband to say and do whatever he wants to her, but she's worried about Courtney and Stormy household. Tisha, that really fell flat, because Tisha, she's the last person that need to be talking about anybody else's household, because Marcel has absolutely no regard for her or their kids' feelings, in my opinion. Because as bad as Marcel treats Tisha, I'm almost positive that their kids have witnessed it, and they're getting the bitter end of the stick as well. Because if Tisha is up there crying and stuff like that, then I mean she's not whole. And the disrespect that Marcel shows her, he also shows the kids, because he don't want to be bothered. He always says them Tisha kids, and Tisha need to do this and Tisha need to do that. So the way Marcel treats their family, Tisha should never be concerning herself with nobody else's household. Tisha is the same person that we seen time and time again run into Maurice to talk to Marcel because of the way that he treats, talks to her and disrespects her. So how can she be worried about anybody else's household? She don't have the time, because she busy running to Maurice to help her fix her household issues. Marcel, they just embarrassed her on the doggone Houston trip that they had, because when he said that he don't trust Tisha if she is pregnant, that she need to go get a doggone blood test. So no matter, I don't care if they was playing, if they was joking, some things you just don't play with. Years to come, when their kids are watching this mess, and they are able to see how their dad treated her, she allowed it, she took up for him. I don't understand how she could even let that mess come out of her mouth, talking about she concerned about Courtney. I mean, I know she probably was trying to joke or whatever, but no, she was trying to shame Courtney, and she was trying to shame Stormy about her calling Marcel a B, but at the same time, she made herself look even dumber. It's like, she's always the first person to say, if there's no trust, then we don't have nothing. So I'm going to ask Tisha, what do you have? Because her husband said he don't trust her. When Courtney and Marcel, when they met up to talk about the commercial business or whatever, because Courtney had stated he wanted to get into commercial real estate, and Marcel was talking about, he does it or whatever, and I guess he called himself going to help him get into commercial real estate, and they were talking about their finances, and Courtney stated that him and Stormy made $20 million together, and Marcel stated, well, I made $17 million by myself. And I'm like, okay, but Tisha, she's claiming to have bought Martell out of scope, and she brought it up to be the $1 million company that it supposedly is today. So for Marcel to say that he made the $17 million by himself for a company that he's not the head of, and he totally disrespected Tisha because he dismissed her in that moment. He didn't say me and my wife, or because of my wife buying Martell out, it allowed me to expand and do what I do to make these $17 million? No. Not one time did Marcel say anything regarding Tisha. He totally dismissed her in this conversation when it came to their businesses, their finances, everything. But she's worried about Courtney. He totally disrespects her. Tisha is the head of all these businesses that she claimed but she can't even run the companies. She can't get in office. She can't get any. But the new man can get in office. Didn't Gino get office? Hell, her name. She owns 85% of a company, but she had to give up her office. But her name is on all the documents. She's the person that has to sign for everything. She can't get in office for a company that she's running, but the new man can. But yet she got time to wonder what's going on in Stormy's household. Marcel told Tisha a long time ago, stay in your place. Slow your roll. Play your position. But she still wants to know, is Courtney okay? Tisha was seen crying on Love and Mayor Tunstall to her mom seasons back because she stated Marcel was never at home and she was doing all that parenting and taking care of the household by herself because she stated when he is home, he does nothing. But this is a person that's concerned or have time to be concerned with somebody else. But wait a minute, it gets worse. Tisha and Marcel, they did a live with a woman that people were accusing him of sleeping with. And the lady was supposed to come on the live to basically shut down the haters and to, basically restore Marcel's image and make them seem like they have the perfect marriage that they proclaim to have. Only for it to do the opposite. Because first of all, I'm not about to get on live and try to prove to nobody what is and what's not going on between me and my husband. If Tisha had to do all of that to shut people down, then it must be some type of truth to it, to the point where she actually believed it. Because who gives a doggone about what somebody else says? And even though that they did the live, it didn't even do what it was supposed to do. The live actually proved him more guilty than innocent. The lady didn't sound convincing, and between her and Marcel's, little secret sign language and body language, it gave you all types of lie. It was screaming guilty, guilty. So the live was a complete fail. But for Tisha to have to get up on live with some lady that is being accused of sleeping with your husband, and she don't see anything wrong with that, I don't know what is. But anyway, that's a different story. But Marcel, he also has a picture floating around on social media with his back out, and he's in a hotel room allegedly. But and every time Tisha asked him, was that him, he give her a runaround, long-winded conversation. He can't tell her yes, he can't tell her no. So I don't understand. If she wants to play Inspector Gadget at somebody else's house, then why she can't play Inspector Gadget to find out what her own husband is doing, why he can't answer the question about his back being, his back being out, him laying in a hotel room in Atlanta? Why is Tisha up here windmilling for Marcel after he took a month-long vacation, whether it was to Africa, whether it was to Atlanta, if it was just the next door house down the street, He was gone from the house for 30 days and she had no contact with him. He didn't know if the kids was okay, if he didn't know what was going on, because remember, he takes care of the household. Tisha's just a housewife. So he didn't know if they had enough money, if they what was going on. If her car broke down, if the kids was able to get back and forth to where they needed to go, doctor's appointment, anything could have happened. But he was out of touch with his family for 30 days and she's out here windmilling, trying to back him up over wherever he was at, but he can't even tell her where or why he went. He can't tell her the truth. He told her something, but was it really the truth? So maybe Tisha needs to stop worrying about what's going on in Stormy and Courtney's household and start worrying about herself, because obviously Courtney is going to be good, because he stated they made $20 million together, and in that same sentence he said it's always going to be me and Stormy. Marshall did not say the same. He was thinking of self. So maybe Tisha needs to start doing the same thing and start thinking of self. And that's just my opinion. I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know what you think.